Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty Warriors of the North, Ice and Fire. We have our giant army on the move, but they are not as good as I thought they were. Perhaps they prove more useful now, but as for this moment, I'm very dissatisfied with their output. I think they're not doing even half as much damage as I hoped, and I find that very disturbing, to say the least. So, oh wonderful. One I can sheep. No. One I can take down with the gold. I think you are a real problem. I want someone who has a really high speed. So that is you, obviously. So that's the nice thing with the augury. As I've augured, he cannot move anymore. So the problem is I'm not doing enough damage. I mean, look at this. 9,000 damage. That is nothing. All my other troops can do 10 times that damage. 10 times that damage. Easily. And if I do that, I will block myself with ice spikes, so that's not an option. Even if, and I'm not saying I am, even if I'm giving him a bonus move with +2 to speed, he will not be able to reach the target, so no reason to rush things here. I want you to speed up. I want you to get closer. And then I want you to hobber. Hobber. Excellent. You see, that did not less damage. This is 3,000, 16,000, 20,000, 23,000, 30,000. That did 30,000 damage, but it did 30,000 damage, and that he can do that only every 2 turns, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I want you to come with me. So he's neutralized. I think we must neutralize one target more, and that will be I think him. And you simply take the gold, and you simply wait. Let's see what they do. Okay, they make copies of themselves. Could be a problem. Oh, look at this, they're doing terrible damage to me. Okay. I have more than enough or chieftain, and that doesn't even work. Do you see that? That is catastrophic. That is simply catastrophic. This battle is going nowhere as it should be. We're not even doing closely to the damage. Look at this. We cannot even harm those guys correctly. I mean, we're killing 300 out of 3,000. That's 10%. That's no use. That is simply no use at all. That is simply bad. Tell you what, you hit this guy. Wonderful, and now he gets... oh, that means he can jump. So, and tell you what, I want Regina's messenger here. Rusty leg. Once when Rusty was a young sailor, he lost his leg to a sea devil while he was fishing. Many years have since passed and Rusty became a captain, but he still fears sea devils, which is why he only trades in the cold waters of Iceland. Okay, getting a damage bonus is an attack bonus is no use because that is not our primary problem. Totally useless. Seen that? Totally useless. Move it. You are a fast fellow, I give you that. Attack, defense and critical hit. Holy shit. This is all not going according to plan, is it? They will go for the giants. Yeah. Saw that coming. You go right in the middle and then you hop. And look at this! This is simply not effective. This is simply catastrophic. The damage output of this army is unacceptable. Yeah, well, do whatever you want. Can he reach that? No, he cannot. There's slow end dump. That's an awful combination, if you ask me. Okay, you hit this guy in the grunt. Okay, tell you what. You wait. What can you do? Not yet made their move. Well, I don't have something like that. There's only one thing I can do, and that is simply hit you as hard as I can. And I even lose troops in the reaction. This is unbelievable. Okay, you wait. And you take the action points from him. Well, better do this than do nothing, I say. Yeah, in the beginning level 5 units are wonderful. In the end, except maybe for dragons, level 5 units are not that useful because their damage output is... He's doing that all the time. He's totally nuts. And I'm losing giants here. I'm simply losing too many giants. And ogres. Okay, tell you what. Hit them. And hit them really, really hard, if you please. 7,000. That's not even worth my time. You get that thing. Excellent. You get here. And then you smash those guys. Woo! And even with my really impressive number of Yontus, I'll do no damage. Okay, at least that was partially effective. Not as effective as I hoped though. Okay, you kill this fellow. So, what can you do? Throw the unit, falls into battle rage. Well, that's no use. Ah, well, let's just hammer him. I'm pretty sure he will do his chain lightning crap again. Now I have to turn back time with those guys. There's no other choice. Who's 26? Ah, come on! What a piece of trash. Nail them. And you, giant, for once in your life, do something right. I cannot even hit them. And make a critical now. Ah, look at this. The wicked pirate Rustilac is no more. Henceforth none shall interfere with trade and to and from the great ice of Iceland. Okay, tell you what. I'm greatly dissatisfied with this army. Greatly dissatisfied. I have another plan. I have another plan. We get rid of this army. This army is unacceptable, ineffective. I mean, we cannot beat anything with this army without considerable losses. We need an army that is fast. We need an army that is capable of dealing enormous amounts of damage, and we need an army that is able to fight even if there are traps on the battlefield. And tell you what, I think I know what this army is. But therefore I think we must change some things. First of all, we'll need this. What does that cost? A magic rune, crystals, money, mana. Well, I don't care. That is just what we need. Use it. Sandals. Very fine. Okay, that can stay. That can stay. That can stay. That will stay because we need it. Okay, let's sort that anew. Volkir's helmet, we'll need that later in the game. We'll equip that weapon again. Cannoneers. The main problem is that if we build an army out of fairies and dragonflies, we will do no damage to towers. Or, well, nearly no damage to towers. How about these weapons? Well, all these weapons are not very effective for what I have in mind. No. Minus 2 morals. Ooh. That's even worth. Well, the boots are no question. We must keep that boots because they give us speed, and our new army will be built on speed. We could go for the set. 20% physical damage reduction, but do we need that? I don't think so. Minus 20% leadership requirements. And but initiative is not our problem. We are scouts, so initiative is never a problem. +1 speed to griffins and other level 1 creatures. Yes, that's fine, because that gives +1 and that gives +1, so we're pretty fast once this army is working. The only question is, do we want to trade this one here? And if we want to do that, for what? +1 initiative, no, we need speed. If we take anything, we take speed. One model to the people. Woohoo! Defense, no. Resistance, defense, resistance to poison. I think we're already wearing a very, very good bracelet. No, that is also quite funny, but no. Critical strikes would be nice, but I hope the new army is working without that. Defense, leadership. Leadership of dragons. We'll find a dragon to fight. That's the main problem. That would be funny. +1 fire damage together with, but we need the experience. But with this, that would be a far more effective army, would it not? I mean, we're building for numbers here. We're building for numbers. Never forget that. They're unhappy. I don't get why. Wait a minute. Everyone happy now? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Tell you what. Does anyone here sell more little creatures? Would the bear please move? Mr. Bear, would you please do me the favor and get away from that post, because I want to look if there's anything to buy that I might use. So excellent. Snowflake fairies, but not even closely as many as I need, millions of them. Are you selling anything? Nope. Let's go to the peak of the Ice Dragon. I think there is a castle, which means we can bring our troops there. Oh, no, it's not a castle. Crap! It's not a castle! What is your speed, by the way? 6, 5, 7. My plan is working. And where is my ship? There is my ship. Let's land. Sorry, you have to endure my rebuilding of an army again, but you surely understand that this giant army, as funny as it looks and as nice as it sounds with all that giant micmacs, is simply not effective. As simple as that. They're a bunch of miserable misfits, and they do not do the job I bought them for. The only question is, will I be able to get an acceptable number of other units? Snowflake fairies. Buy a horde of those. Ooh, that brings me to an idea. Not sure if it's a good idea, but it's an idea nevertheless. Landing, sir! Oh, they're already fully occupied. What are they selling in the pub as units? Sun ferries. Okay, so in theory we have all the units we need already to a reasonable price. I'll buy some more of those guys because they're available in unlimited numbers, and I will need someone in the army that can be sacrificed to create more troops. And I must get rid of that guy somehow. I think the next point where we can sell stuff and where we can place units is there a castle in Grodland? I'm not sure. Let's check out Grodland. Oh, look at this! Small fast ships. We're building our own little shipyard here. So, do you have anything we need? No, of course not. Just horses. In theory, I could use up the last remaining 2 scrolls of flying thingies, but the problem is I'm not sure what I will get out of. Oh shit, who's that? Oh my god, that is a real beholder army. There is no other word for that. Oh wait, I wanted to look if there's, they must go away first, and they're evil. And I see a rune. Sorry, when I see a rune I must land, that's the rule. No, only dwarves. A dwarven army could be funny, but the point is, a dwarven army will have the same problem that the giant army has. Our own traps will go in our way. And that is simply where we're there. We're in Iceland. Let's go to the Riftlands. I very much doubt they sell something we need, but it is possible that the lady here sells something we can use. The number of... oh my god, look at this. We need 5,000 snowflake ferries. 5,000! Look at this. 2,000 of things we do not need because we already have a ton of them. Let's move a little bit on that direction. Nope, no use. Sun ferries. I think the biggest problem will be to get the snowflake ferries together, because snowflake ferries only appear normally on the Icelands, and I think they're only available there in very limited numbers, so that will be a problem of its own. So no, they don't have anything. Perhaps I should build an area of effect army, but that's not that good. Uh-oh, I think I hear my son crying, so that means I will have to stop recording any second now. I hope I didn't buy that boat. What are these? Forest ferries. Now we've got tons of forest ferries. And I still carry these auguries with me. Okay, auguries, up, and away. Snowflake ferries, welcome to the team. Although you're still too few in numbers to be of any real help. If I were that thing, where would I buy what I need? He only sells those guys. Oh, I've assembled the Master of Equilibrium. If it's true, if you really put all the masks together, then great deeds are in your future, Olaf. Bring good into this world and don't forget about the evil, for one cannot exist without the other, just like light and darkness, earth and sky. And thank you for relieving me of this burden of responsibility. Now the fate of the Mask of Equilibrium is in your hands. I won't let you down, Arvitus. Do you sell anything else? Ah! Look at this! A 1000 gold minus 10% health of vampires. Useless crap thing. Okay, tell you what, we go now to the Elven Island. And then I'll stop the recording because I want to attend to my son. And I do not have any idea where to find more ferries. So if you have any clue where we can find no ferries, why do they always have the wrong hordes? Nobody sells what I need. Only 2000 sun ferries. Nothing. And I bet King Long-Ear will not sell anything we need. No, of course not. But perhaps we could buy those as a reserve. Something now went wrong. Sun ferries, lake ferries, snowflake ferries, and forest. Oh crap, there are 4 types of ferries. Ugh. There are actually 4 types of ferries. Oh, just great. What a ferry army. Well, let's talk to that guy. I think we have all we need. You returned, son. Have you already planted my children in the forest of the world? Yes, I've planted all the seedlings. Thank you, little man. I will not forget your deed. Now flee from here before the final flames engulf you. I will, but there will be no flames. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Well, at least something of a sword. Nope. And here. Nope. And I think there was an artifact who gave my army an entire +3 morale for ferries, and I think I destroyed that thing. Dump as I am. Pretty sure they're not selling anything. No. Was I at that spot? I fear I already was. Yep, I was. So, only one more spot where we can perhaps buy them. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that is the new army. It's undermanned at the moment, and I would be very, very happy if you could give me a tip where we can buy the... Well, are they level... Oh, they're level 2. Level 1, level 1, level 1. So you're actually not what I want, because you're 1 level too high. They're good in numbers, they're good in numbers, they're very bad in numbers, they're nearly good in numbers, and they're good in numbers. So, we'll see. We'll see each other next time, and until then, good luck, have fun, bye.